As you may not know, I'm a pretty big Naruto fan. Ever since Naruto premiered on Toonami back in 2006, I fell in love with it. I love the characters, the plot, the setting, the themes of friendship and courage, all wrapped up in a nice 72 volume manga series, or 720 episodes counting Shippuden.
What? What the fuck?
But I'd be lying if I said everything was perfect in Naruto. There's many problems with the narrative and characters. One such character I wanted to bring up popped up in the last handful of chapters. She just came out of nowhere with no setup, and she's practically a god. Yes, I am talking about Kaguya.
She is the absolute worst villain in all of Naruto. And there is no denying that, my friends. Kaguya, the rabbit goddess, the one who gave all ninja chakra. And she was taken care of in no time.
Kishimoto's just doing shit. And that's what we get in this chapter. He's just doing shit. But the problem here is that you can't ignore what was once done. You can't ignore, in my personal opinion, I can't ignore what was once dictated previous to this chapter. And the things that were dictated previous to this chapter, and then you get to this chapter is just a piece of shit.
The Fourth Great Ninja War's length was a common criticism for Naruto, as the arc went on for about almost 3 years, with multiple villains on top of a very back and forth battle. This criticism only gets worse in the anime adaptation, as fillers were placed in between major parts of the story, sometimes directly before something big was supposed to happen. There was a whole season of filler that had nothing to do with what was going on, at least not entirely. Both Naruto and Sasuke are on the verge of death, and let's have a flashback that lasts whole season.
Enough is enough!
Kaguya is a poorly written character to me. She's not even a character, more an obstacle that the main cast has to get through in order to win the war. Some would call her a character that Kishimoto pulled out of his ass at the last minute, and I'm inclined to believe it.
About to kill this motherfucker!
Setup is important. Frankly, Kishimoto did that with Madara and Obito quite well, but for Kaguya, it does not work. She doesn't show that much personality, doesn't have a real motivation, and she literally only lasts for about 11 to 12 chapters before getting resealed. I assume the anime gave her more backstory with the fillers, because she didn't get that in the manga outside of a few pages. This video was just my thoughts on things, but tell me how you guys feel about Kaguya. Do you think that she's a very poorly written character? Or do you think she's actually great? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. That's all from me. Later, guys.
Really, a lot of her background stuff in general, which was very briefly gone over, which is very odd for Kishimoto, because Kishimoto usually takes a really long time to flesh out backgrounds.